Ladies and gentlemen, the next fight is an MMA fight scheduled for 3 rounds at 3 minutes in the flyweight division. Alex Rodriguez.
Alex Rodriguez out of Denver Modern Jiu-Jitsu makes his debut this evening in this 125-pound MMA fight taking place in the cage. It's one thing we haven't seen is MMA in the ring.
I've seen it done.
I'm
I'm glad we're not doing it.
Early Pride events used to have it in the ring with that fish net at the bottom and fighters wallowing around like salmon and caught in the net.
I mean, that's even better than what I've seen, which is just a fall to your death. Just
I have seen that as well. Best entrance music of the night so far. If you're a fan.
You're showing your true colors.
Yes, I am. Without reservation. Boom, the bell tolls.
I mean, it's not a bad song.
Time marches.
I just don't know if I can walk out to it. There's already too much testosterone in what I do for a living. Here we go. Shirtless, lubed up, ready for the cage. You're welcome.
Victor Rangel.
Mr. Rangel on his way to the cage. Representing Catalyst Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. A couple of Jiu-Jitsu gyms represented here in this MMA bout.
So we're saying this is going to be a striking war.
As it goes sometimes, yes indeed. All right, our tail of the tape gives us the 25-year-old Alex Rodriguez out of Denver, Colorado. He's an MMA fighter making his debut at 5 feet 6 inches tall, 125 pounds. Faces off against the heavily tattooed Victor Rangel out of Frederick, Colorado. He's the 24-year-old kickboxer, also a debut fighter, just slightly taller at 5 feet 7 inches, 125 pounds. Good eye. Way to use your good eye.
Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the Poseidon blue corner. This man is an MMA fighter. It is his debut fight. Standing 5 foot 6.5 inches tall and weighing in at 124 pounds. Representing Denver Modern Jiu-Jitsu and fighting out of Denver, Colorado, Alex Diablo Rodriguez. And fighting out of the Mike Maroney Ford of Longmont Red Corner. This man is a kickboxer with a debut record, standing 5 foot 7 inches tall and weighing in at 125 pounds. Representing Catalyst Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and fighting out of Frederick, Colorado, Victor the Jesus Freak Rangel. Third man in the cage, Oscar Martinez.
Gentlemen, I expect a fair, clean fight. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Touch him up. Back to your corners, please.
Rodriguez versus Rangel. Rangel being in the red taped gloves.
Rodriguez not in the red taped gloves.
But off to an intense start right out the way. Rangel with the takedown. Or so I believe. No, yes.
Rangel looking to rip Rodriguez off the cage. Fast pace to get this started. These guys wasted no time getting engaged. Nice job taking out the back leg on that kick.
Oh,
Beautiful scramble.
it's hard to call one action at a time. There's so much going on in this one round.
Quite the frenetic pace.
But Rangel now on top.
Rodriguez secure with the head control. No real threat of a choke right there.
Yeah, with the guillotine, you have to have your legs wrapped around your opponent to really separate the neck from the body. But now he got past, and honestly, now holding onto the head is causing more problems than good. But reverse the position immediately, showing his jiu-jitsu ability.
Nicely done by Rodriguez. Let's see what he's able to offer up from top position now. A few choices, can try to improve his position, can try to go for some ground and pound, or maybe start setting up some submissions. As we mentioned earlier, both these guys from jiu-jitsu schools.
Rangel now showing offensive jiu-jitsu by getting up to his feet, but keeping active legs in guard. Now you did a sacrifice throw to a half guard. Rangel doing a good job of these throws.
Hard punches coming down from Rangel.
Now in mount.
And a solid mount. Rodriguez doing what he can to try to buck and roll, but a very, very solid base shown by Rangel.
Rodriguez keeping a tight body lock and hiding his head, but it's only a matter of time before you lose this grip and damage is being done. Rangel using these elbows on top of the shoulders. Sure that doesn't tickle.
A lot of positional dominance being shown here by Rangel. Now he's got his hands free. Good job trying to scramble by Rodriguez. Doesn't give up his neck, and I believe we're going to say that a strike went to the back of the head from Rangel.
Oscar Martinez saw something to cause this break. Oscar Martinez is showing that it was a punch to the back of the head by Rangel being on top. We'll be curious if he's going to take that position away from him now.
I was just going to say he'll lose position because of the foul, and he's going to lose a point. So pretty egregious foul there.
I didn't get to see the strike. I wouldn't know how brutal it was, but as all fighters, you got to aim for those ears. You can't punch to the back of the head.
And I think it was more than one. I think it was probably 2 or 3 that landed fairly solid. So a little recovery time being afforded to Rodriguez here.
Now, being a debut fighter, I feel like it's just that excitement, right? You don't pick your shots. You're excited to be in that position. You just want to start throwing. So I hope both these fighters learn that punch accuracy is important.
Tried to go for the head kick, did Rangel. Rodriguez, very low stance. Looks like we're possibly going to be seeing a round 2. Good dive on the double leg by Rangel.
Rangel showing really good fight IQ of just making a miss and then shooting for that takedown, finishing the round on top. Definitely have it first round, Rangel, but with the point taken away, now it's 9-9. So now we have a draw coming into the second. Or in my opinion.
So a fresh start for both.
So we're going to restart that first round.
Let's start from 0. Seeing the very beginning of the fight here on the replay. Immediately, these guys wasted no time engaging, both scrambling to try to get the takedown.
Rodriguez and his jiu-jitsu is really hanging onto this head, and it's actually been causing more problems. When you hold on to the head and there's not really an offense there, now you're just giving your opponent leverage to change the position.
It's all good. Just got smashed into by the corner man.
Everyone's causing damage in here.
It's a 10-9 round for the corner man versus commentators.
All right, back to work.
Let's see if these guys keep up the same fast pace that they had.
Rodriguez coming in with some heat. Rango doing a good job of just taking advantage of this angles and the space he's creating.
Yeah, and Rangel a little more wary of the takedown of Rodriguez too. Rodriguez took a hard shot there.
Yeah, Rango's just showing really good fight IQ of just knowing where he's at and what offense to throw.
Rodriguez
and this combination included.
Rodriguez is having problems with his right eye. He kept wiping away at it. He took a punch in the eye socket, I believe. Good, strong ground and pound coming down from the top. Rangel gets the ground and pound TKO victory early in round number 2.
It was that great mixing between strikes and wrestling, and those throws are all like there all night. And this time, finished the fight with punches to the front of the face.
And we're seeing the end of the fight here on our replay. Rangel gets the hip toss takedown. Immediately, almost on the way to the ground, starting to set up a striking attack. Knee on belly, good secure position. Couple of really, really hard shots, and Rodriguez not able to defend himself. That earns Rangel the victory. Nice sportsmanship shown by each. B-Rad on his way into the cage with the official time of the victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Oscar Martinez has called this fight at 54 seconds in the second round. By winner with a technical knockout, Victor the Jesus Freak Rangel!
Congratulations to the debut winning fighter, Victor Rangel, representing Catalyst Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Well done on your victory, sir. Enjoy the rest of the weekend.